of you as there are. So I'm going to start today's meditation topic, which will sound a little strange because it begins with New Year's resolutions. So how many of us make New Year's resolutions? Probably not as many as in other times, but some still do. However, studies are showing that resolutions more than not go by the wayside within a month or two after making them. So why does this happen? Well, of course, there's many reasons. But the one reason that I'd like to talk about today would be that resolutions are goal-driven. They're goal-driven by a desire for an outcome, a specific outcome. So I'd like to introduce a word that I hear a lot in the yoga world, and that is, instead of goals, intentions. So some of my yoga classes begin that way, setting an intention. And that's a confusing word because it does get mixed up with goal setting, that they become interchangeable. So, but they are different. So what exactly is an intention and how does it differ from a goal? A goal, as I said, is driven by a result. For example, I want to win the lottery this time, or I want to write the great American novel and get it on the bestseller list. Of course, these are not typical goals. Intentions, on the other hand, are broader. They're broader than goals and are guided by principles and driving actions such as honesty, kindness, courage, perseverance. Now, these are qualities, not results, qualities. And these qualities and others are the foundation for a purposeful life, for the things you plan to do or want to achieve. Although goals have their place in getting things done, no question, they are still driven by the inevitable pass or fail outcomes. On the other hand, intentions are not. Rather, they support a quality, an attribute, an energy that you want to cultivate, as opposed to feeling like a victim of circumstance when things don't go as expected. We can connect with an intention, we can connect to our chosen path, our course, and become the conscious creators of our own lives. Now, as we probably know at this point, after all these years of meditation, meditation allows us an opportunity to practice its teachings by bringing us into the reality of the present moment. As we practice over and over, we invite curiosity and a sense of experimentation. Intention gives access in the same way to our innate strength because it's rooted in reality of what is. They are grounded in those values and principles that we hold dear to us. Goals may not. Intentions are the very foundation for anyone pursuing goals and is the first step in achieving them. Setting an intent gives us focus and direction, which can result in more motivation, discipline, and productivity. Now, if this seems a bit overwhelming, and it sure did for me when I began looking into this word intention, understand that intentions have no boundaries. They can be as large as a lifetime, or they can be just as small as an hour, or perhaps a whole day. An intention simply gives you a focal point to redirect energy during the inevitable ups and downs of everyday life. So, for our meditation purposes today, I will invite you to begin thinking about intentions and perhaps even setting an intention for your meditation practice today. So it might be helpful if you get some help here. So some examples might be, as for an intention, health, well-being, compassion, love, courage. Now be aware that these are positive words I'm giving you as examples, and they are an important ingredient in setting an intention. So as always, we are going to begin by finding a comfortable seat. So sitting with an erect spine, yet relaxed, and taking a few slow, purposeful, deep breaths. And when you feel ready, please begin by either lowering your gaze or closing your eyes. Notice how your breath is moving at this moment, in the present. Notice the quality of the breath. Is it short, long? Are there sticking points? Or is it smooth? No judgment here, just simply observe. Is your body still feeling relaxed? Do you feel grounded through your seat, through your feet? And simply again, be the observer. Just notice. Returning back to your breath. Notice if you feel any movement in your body as you breathe. You might feel it in your belly. Perhaps your chest. Or the air moving in and out through your nose or mouth. Whatever it is, just follow it as best you can. How the breath is moving. As you settle in and open into our meditation today, consider reflecting on this inquiry. What would you like to come from today's meditation? What do you feel you're open to in this meditation of intention? Welcome your own words of intent, keeping them simple and short, and above all, aligned with what you value most. Could they be simply, I am focused and present, or I am open to whatever life brings, or my body, my mind and heart resonate with harmony. But let this intention be yours, your unique self. Once your intention is set, allow your breath to focus on those words those unique words of yours. You will have the next 10 minutes for your meditation. Friends, our meditation has come to a close, but I suggest that you keep your eyes still closed for just one more minute. And I'd like you to, during that minute, silently repeat the intention that you chose. These words of intention can be repeated at mindful pauses throughout the day. They can be beneficial in how the choices you are making are aligning with your intentions. So you can now, if you haven't already, begin to move your body a bit, fingers and toes, as you slowly opening your eyes. And let's begin with our next step, which will be Mary. Will you be, or Daphne,